UFC 51 just happened and it was filled with amazing knockouts despite being an okay card, but it just so happens that most of these knockouts were the prelims. So today we're going to take a look at who the fighters are, the pro record, and the knockout itself. Okay, first up is Andre Fialho's devastating left hook against Miguel Baeza. Currently, Andre has a record of 15 wins and 4 losses, while Miguel has a record of 10 wins and 3 losses. Earlier in the fight, it seemed that Miguel was getting the upper hand as he was keeping Andre away by utilizing his long reach. But as soon as Andre got into the pocket with him, the dude just kept on landing a series of devastating uppercuts.
Andre makes by tips a quick he heard a Fialho with the uppercut and sits him down.
Next is Devin Clark's furious punch combination against William Knight. Currently, Devin has a pro record of 13 wins and 6 losses, while Knight has a record of 11 wins and 4 losses. Both fighters are putting up a good fight, with each having moments in the first 2 rounds. But the third round is where the knockout happened. Halfway through the round, Clark had Knight up against the fence. With a barrage of strikes, Knight fell to the ground and the fight was finished.
That's what it seemed to be. What he does, he waits.
By the way, it's crazy how much water weight these UFC fighters gotta lose before a fight. Speaking of water, guys, don't forget to hydrate. Alright guys, enjoy. What the? Where the heck am I? What? God damn it.
Just do it!
Can't I'm fasting.
Stop giving up.
Man, I gotta go on vacation. Maybe Cuba or something? I don't know. Next up is Jakar Close's dominating pressure against Brendan Jenkins. Jakar has a record of 12 wins and 2 losses, while Brendan has a record of 15 wins and 9 losses. In the first round, Jakar was landing multiple striking combinations. Jenkins was able to survive the first round, but things kept on getting worse. As soon as the second round started, Close was able to pick up where he left off. Jakar kept on landing a bunch of uppercuts and right hands that forced the fight to be stopped.
How is this kid still standing? Oh my God. Oh, sits him down. That'll do it.
That's it.
Wow.
Lastly, there's Haley's quick knockout over veteran Kevin Croom. Currently, Haley has a pro record of 15 wins and 8 losses, while Croom has a record of 21 wins and 15 losses. So right from the start, the very first punch Haley connected with seemed to wobble Croom. Sensing this opportunity, Haley rushed in with a barrage of strikes, eventually face-planting Croom. It all took but 47 seconds to get the TKO finish.
Haley, see if he uses it. Oh, already hurt him with a That's his best weapon all day.
That's his best shot. Out on his feet. Now he's just out.
Man, oh man.
On the tongue, Haley.
Alright guys, that covers all the knockouts for UFC 51. Stay tuned for next week, where I'm going to release another video talking about knockouts of the previous fight card, and it'll be the same format where we quickly go through each of the fights. Also, one thing to note, although not a knockout, Bilal Muhammad did particularly well in the main event against former opponent Vicente Luque. He's been on a crazy roll with a 10-fight winning streak record. But there's one thing that you may find surprising that Bilal has been utilizing that is a major factor in him winning each fight and getting him closer to the belt. And that's why you shouldn't ignore this next video, where I go through the technique that's been making him so successful.